G'day, you losses and lotties. So, the Nintendo Switch has been out for quite some time. What, 8 years now? Or at least almost, counting that it's 2025. And a Nintendo Switch 2, or whatever they're gonna call it, is coming out relatively soon. Is your wallet ready for that? Mario's gonna ask you, is your wallet ready for that? Because if Mario won't ask you, Luigi will. Don't want that to happen. But I'm not here to talk about what Mario or Luigi will do to you if you don't purchase the Nintendo Switch 2. I am here to talk about the dark side of the Nintendo Switch. You see, what happens one day changes it all. Just one day. Mario's subcockles will find one day, but not the next. Why? Nintendo Switch. Before we get to all the points, I'd like to quickly mention that this video is not against the Nintendo Switch. I really enjoy the Nintendo Switch. I just don't like Nintendo. Simple as that. Alright, con number 1. No refunds. You ever bought a game, realize it's dog shit? Congratulations, now you own dog shit. Nintendo has their ways of giving you STDs, like catching Kirby's. You basically cut a Kirby when that happens to you. You're probably sitting there thinking, fuck, I did catch a Kirby. Damn. And that's why con number 1 is gonna be no refunds, plain and simple. Just about everything I've used game-wise has a refund policy, whether that's console like PlayStation and Xbox, whether that's Steam, yeah. But Steam has a good refund service, and I know Epic Games does too. So, yeah, fuck you, Nintendo. Point number 2. The eShop. Yep, I'm throwing the eShop right there in the ring. We're gonna put the spotlight on it. Because, what is this? What the hell is this? Junk games? And a lagging eShop? Damn, is it laggy? And damn, does it have a lot of shit junk games, even not safe for work games.
There isn't even a filter to block it out. That's a big problem. There is parental controls. But you can still see the titles on the eShop!
Are you shitting in my pants?
Yahoo! Go fuck yourself!
Terrible, Mario. Oh, Mario! Why is the eShop lagging?
I don't know. Courage, shut the fuck up, Courage.
Hey, Peter. Welcome to the eShop.
Just stop the voices!
Okay. We're moving on to a sub-factor. There is no eShop music, okay? In the Wii Store, you would have Wii Nintendo Music. That is good shit. That is good shit. No, no, what's going on with this no music thing? What is going on? I don't like it. I don't like it. That's a con. That's a big con. Con 3. So, this is the third and official con, though it still has to do with the store. Another store problem? What is it this time? Well, kind of a lack of good Nintendo games. But it's not just that. Nintendo games are highly expensive. $60 motherfucking dollars for Mario Kart? It should be $49.99 at most. Sure, you could try to make the counterpoint that there is a bundle with Mario Kart and the Switch. Okay, yeah. Well, I bought that bundle. I did. You know what happened? I signed into my Nintendo account and I looked at my library. I did not have Mario Kart. It was a scam. Okay, but it's not just Mario Kart I'm worried about here. Fucking Smash Brothers? $60 for fucking Smash Brothers? What? $49.99 again with Smash Bros. Okay. And that's at most here. That's at most. And the ARMS game? Little rock'em sock'em robots? For $60. You fucking greedy bastards. You fucking greedy. I'm gonna give you a Kirby. I'm gonna give you a fucking Kirby, Nintendo. Fucking game should be $30 again at most. But every damn Nintendo game, or I should say just about every damn Nintendo game, is $60 US here. Of course, there's always a few Nintendo titles that are a little cheaper. Just a few US dollars. Con number 4. LCD versus OLED. Well, I know that OLED did come out a little later than the LCD model, but fuck, man. They should have just made OLED the base model. Simple as that. But if you still want to hone down on that, the OLED model is released later. Well, I'll tell you this. That OLED motherfucking model was planned. They knew they could cheap $50 more out of people. They just knew it. But again, I just dock my console. I don't ever use it really Switch based. It's a unique concept for people who like it. But for me, it doesn't matter. I just don't take it out. Okay, but not just the OLED versus LCD model. Let's talk about the accessories. And the first accessory I want to talk about is the damn Joy-Cons, which are $70 for a new pair of Joy-Cons. What? Walmart, Target, Best Buy, wherever you're selling these Joy-Cons here in America, you better lock them up or put some kind of detector on them because people are gonna walk out with those. They won't pay, they'll just walk out. Unfortunately, that's just how it works sometimes. Not everyone has a high budget. I don't condone theft whatsoever, but I'm not gonna hide from the factor that people steal. I've been stolen from, so it happens. But not just Joy-Cons, the Switch Pro controller, also $69.99. I'll tell you what, Mario doesn't even have to be a plumber anymore. He's set for life. Also, it is funny to think that one little Mario man created it all, an empire.
Talk about a little piece of cake.
Let's talk about emulation. It's a fantastic pro. Okay. This is supposed to be a cons video. Yeah. It's a fantastic pro in a cons video. But hey, buddy, what about the cons? Well, it can only get so good with Nintendo. They find the ways to make things not so good, like cutting out many great titles. Sure, okay, you have your Super Mario 64, your Zelda Ocarina of Time, your Zelda Majora's Mask, and your GoldenEye 007. But where's your Clay Fighter 64? Or 63 and a half? I like it. Point being, while they do have a great amount of good titles, they're still lacking some. I feel like most people who had the emulated consoles that Nintendo will provide with the Switch had at least one game from their childhood that they still can't play on the emulated consoles that Nintendo provides. And before you go, hey, at least you can still play the games. Well, hold on, Buster. They still have a fee. They're charging you for the subscription. They should be willing enough to provide a few extra titles out there to accommodate just about anyone. Yeah, okay, most people just are there to play Zelda and Mario. Alright, but in the end of it, accommodation counts. While Nintendo Switch does have its flaws, it also has its pros. I mean, come on, it's a fun console with a unique concept. It's got a fun UI, nostalgic sounds, and a nostalgic feel. It's actually got some really fun games that made me even want to just buy it because of the games. You know, of course, as I mentioned, the emulation of older Nintendo consoles and the games that the older emulation can provide, pretty fun. And I feel like this console really does stand out. Good shit, dude, good shit.
Alright!